Hello, welcome to badatpad, where an average guy me tries to beat endgame content. Today we are going to be talking about this announcement that dropped 24 minutes ago, apparently, recently. And although this video will be going up, I believe, on the Friday morning, because my score attack dungeon will be going up. I'm making this, uploading as I speak, actually. So, what we are here to talk about, let's focus. We're talking about the Yu Yu Hakusho collab return. This is the second iteration of the Yu Yu Hakusho collab. We've only had one so far. The very first one was way back when. I know it feels like a long time ago now. But the very first one was the very first time that we actually had monster trading. Or, you know, trading in like 4 GFE for another monster. That's the first time that was implemented. And now we are, you know, it's come back around again. So there's some buffs. Overall, from what I remember from looking at it when it came around for Japan, was that it could have been better. It could have been worse, but it could have been better. That was my opinion of it, the rerun. It didn't do anything that broke the game in the same way that Yusuke broke the game before. But we're going to take a look at Yusuke and the other buffs and things like that. Let's actually take a look at the event. So it's running for 2 weeks, which seems to be the new norm. 2-week long egg machines. I don't think not all. I think a lot of egg machines didn't used to be 2 weeks, but I think the last like months and months that we've now been getting a lot of 2-week long machines, which is fine, I guess. So Dark Tournament continues. Let's see. New evolutions upgrade. We'll talk about those in a little bit, but as you can see, Hiei and Sensui got evolutions, and also Yusuke did. And the other ones didn't. The other 6 stars did not get new stuff. Let's see, there's an egg machine. It's a 5-stone machine if you weren't here for the first time. 5-stone. We get a free roll, great. Let's see. You can kind of see here we have 5 new characters for a total of 7 6 stars and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11? I think it's 11 5 stars. Let's continue on. There's a bundle for 1 stone and a roll. And there is also... I know that there's a 20 stone bundle and a 6 star, which is P cool. So like we saw, there were 7 6 stars. We'll take a look at them in a little bit. What else? Oh, here they are. We have Yusuke, Kurama, Hiei, Ryzen, Sensui, Mukuro. I forgot about Ryzen. Moving on. Let's see. And we have a 10 stone. So we have 10 stone for one of the 5 stars. Kind of like and you get a skin for it basically. The Yu Yu Hakusho skin, like this, as you can see. Oh, that's cute. They use like the good guy team basically. The good guy with Yusuke, Kuwabara, Hiei. Sorry, I like that character. I enjoy him too. The green flower. What is his name? I can't continue on without knowing his name. Kurama. And Genkai made it onto there. Oral Genkai. Anything else? There's a dungeon. There's skill up cards. There's a 3P dungeon. You should, by the way, get a poo if you haven't already. Basically make yourself these. It's kind of like similar to the Valentine's chocolate box. You should make this assist evolution. He's good. Not bad to use on things. Let's skill level dungeon. That's new. You can exchange for monsters. That's the same. What else? What else? Cool. Let's take a look at the actual monsters now. And also, oh, by the way, the buffs are also live in case you wanted to see. I'm not going to turn the music on here, but the buffs are live. I will prove it to you by showing you the 1 6 star that I have. I think I actually... Last time I got to choose the 5 star, the button guy, and then also... Which I never use because I don't really button. And then 1 Yusuke for trade. That's like the only... I did not get any... Very little variety for me. But this is the new Yusuke. Bam. We'll talk about him probably first actually. But this is what he looks like. What he does. No animation, but let's actually hop over to the wonderful Pad Project site, which I will link below, and talk about the new monsters, rates, things like that. So let's talk first about the New evolutions. Do they have rates? Here's some rates. So it's actually a pretty good diamond rate for a 5-star mission, I gotta say. It's my reaction. It is a 17.5% chance for a diamond. And that is actually pretty good, especially considering something like what was that collab? Fate Stay Night. I can't actually remember at this point in time if Fate was a 5-star, 6 or 5 stone or 6 stone collab, but I do remember that it was like a 10% rate, and that was terrible because there was only 4 6 stars. Now there's 7 6 stars in here, so the rate's actually not bad. It's almost a 1/5 chance for only 5 stones. Pretty good. Usually the rates only get high when it's a 10 stone. You know that. So those are the rates. The exchanges are on here too. I'm not going to go over them. You can maybe look on your own time if you're planning to exchange. Actually, I'll probably skim through. I'm not going to talk extensively about it. You know, let's go through it. You can exchange these for the new 6-star Mukuro. You can exchange these for the new Yomi. These for Yusuke. These for Kurama. Hiei. These for Horizon. And these for Sensui. Let us talk about the new monsters. So, new things. First and foremost, we have blank screen. Oh, here it comes. Still kind of blank screen. Where... Oh no. Alright, this is not what I wanted to happen. Okay, we'll do this. This is the new Yusuke. As you might have seen, his awakenings have changed. He has 2 VDPs, no 7Cs, and he now has a less than 50% HP awakening. Everything else looks to me to be about the same. No voice awakenings or animations, by the way, that didn't happen. He's now light, and he's a balanced devil, and if you did read the manga or watch the anime, he became his demon form. He's actually Rising Sun. Spoiler alert, so hair colors are the same. Well, not his direct son, but like great-great-great-great-grandson or something. Oh, you can read the manga. It's something like that. He gets super awakenings in this form. That's cool. His other form did get super awakenings too. I think that should be in here later on. I don't know. Let's see. So his active skill is now similar to Dark Ryu's, where it makes a 9x9 of lights. So it makes a VDP right for you, which is nice. I don't know where Ryu's is, even though I own Ryu. So it's just ED VDP, easy peasy VDP. Leader skill is more tanky, higher attack, so times 16, and he's a blob light leader now. So, and he's a shield and no recovery. So he became a similar, who's a similar leader? Times 16 is actually a pretty good amount for a blob leader. Not mad at that. Like, for instance, Madu is a blob leader, and she gets max times 15. But this one you have to get 8 orbs to do it, and it has to be lights, so it's harder to do. But tankier. Overall, it's on paper, it's not bad. I don't think I will be switching my Yusuke to this one. If I did dupe, I would do one of each. Having only one Yusuke, I don't think blob is like the way I want to go, especially an expensive blob like this. We have to have 8x. Get a jacket. I will not be changing mine. I think the other one is probably a better leader and a better general sub. It's this one double VDP, which is cool. We actually have a lot of double VDPs in existence. Not all of them light, but a lot of them in various colors that I'm sure are nice. So not my favorite evolution. It's not the worst. Not terrible. Yeah, kind of expensive number of lights for me. What else? Next we have Hiei, who is really a lot better. The other Hiei was like a TPA Dark Water, I think? Dark Water. This one is now a double 7 with VDP, so it's actually very reminiscent of the other Yusuke, actually, except minus 1 skill boost plus 1 finger, which is pretty good. Dark Fire, he looks way cooler. I mean, he didn't look terrible in the other one, but he looks pretty cool. He has his like Black Fire Dragon thing, which is like Hiei's thing. Devil balanced. He has super awakenings that are good. I'd probably go for the doubles, the 7 to go for the triple 7C. What else? Active skill. He is similar to Chun-Li, 99 turns Skyfall of another color. Cool. and he makes a row of dark. Cool. Which helps zone the leader skill. His leader skill is a pretty high, times 18. That's pretty good. Pretty high multiplier. He's in a double shield type, it looked like. Or is it single? No, single shield. Single shield. I don't know what I was thinking. Single shield, so he's ed type leader. Shield above 50%, 35%. Pretty good shield. One thing is, he's a pretty good leader. So one thing I'm gonna say is I usually don't prefer playing leads where you match multiple combos of one color. That tends to be rare, but he does have his own active to help him with that. It's also nice that at just 2 dark combos you're already at times 15, and you only, like, getting the third one is nice and boosting to times 18, but times 15 is good. That's like Dark Metatron's attack multiplier. So not a bad sub for sure. He's not the worst leader. He's not the best. I kind of like the I personally don't have a Ed style leader that I use very much. I might soon when the new Paimon comes out. I'd probably use him, but that's not yet, I don't think. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure the new Paimon and stuff came out in Japan before this did, but we haven't gotten those yet, like the new Paimon and Ilm and Baldin and Typhon. I'm pretty sure they came out before Yu Yu Hakusho came out. Yu Yu Hakusho, there's actually a collab that came pretty recently to Japan, I think. Not like yesterday, but pretty recently. So Hiei is probably one of the more exciting new evolutions. Generally a good sub, generally not the worst leader. Yeah. The next is, with a new evolution, is Sensui, who changed pretty drastically as well. Shinobu Sensui is the name of him. Interesting. So he's a 10C awakening, a VDP. They all got VDPs. Everything else is pretty normal. And he can get 7C and another VDP. I'll probably go for the 7C or the guard break. But his active skill is now a 75% shield and a board change of interesting colors. Fire, water, light, and dark. Does anyone have that? I don't know if anyone has that. Someone might have those exact color combinations. It's very similar to Famia Lumia, but like a couple color differences. Is it good? It's, you know, I wish it had hearts. I wish it had hearts in the board change. But it does not. You know, if you're gonna go that far, might as well make a full rainbow, like all the colors and then hearts, but you know, that's just cool. Let's see, leader skill is a 7x6 leader skill. Cool. He's also a times number I don't know. 3.5 times 3 times 10.5 7x6. That is actually pretty high. I think we have stronger, but they have higher limitations. Like, you know, Inihime is stronger, but she has the match 4 clause. What else? Well, it's a pretty good multiplier for a comparison is Diablos, who I did a reaction video for, is times 8.5. This is times 10.5, so a bit higher than him. So this is basically matching wise. He has a shield, great. No HP, no recovery, but he has a shield and a pretty good leader skill multiplier in 7x6. Cool. And he's also a rainbow, but it's relatively lenient rainbow. It's reach level rainbow, meaning 4 colors. Doesn't say you can include hearts, so I'm gonna assume you can't include hearts, but he'd be a pretty good reach pairing, I guess, if you need the 7x6 for that. Overall, he's a pretty exciting, he's not like game breaking, but like, oh, he's not bad, pretty good 7x6 leader, better than other rainbow 7x6 leaders, that's for sure. Like better than, I don't know, Uruka and like the Uruka family and stuff like that. I can't think of any other 7x6 rainbow leaders. But he's a good addition to the 7x6 family, and I'm not mad at him. Him and Hiei, I think, are the most exciting thing. Ubar got an evolution, I think. I don't think it was that much. He has guard. He has actually a lot of awakenings now, in a weird order. He has VDP2 and L and guard break. L and VDP don't really play together, but Super Awakenings. I don't know what columns are good for. They're probably good for something. I don't know. But he's probably good for farming for the active. The leader skill we're not gonna talk about. Are we? No, we're not. Oh, also one downside of the light use case. Like pivoting back to that is that we don't have really good light heart TPA sticks. That's all I have to say about that. We have okay ones, like they're not the worst. There's monsters that have like 2 B. Next here we have Young Genkai with 3 Ls. I believe regular Genkai had at least 1 L, now she has 3. Let's see. High color board change. Activist doesn't really matter. Leader skill, not the worst. Blob style, but no recovery. It's not going. No, I don't know. So next we have 2 brand new 6-star cards. Talk about them. This one is, I think it's Mukuro, who is one of the demon lords from the end of the series. It's Ryzen, Mukuro, and Yomi. Yomi is the next one we're gonna talk about. Let's see. He has 2 killers, 3 skill boosts. I like 3 skill boosts. He's actually very reminiscent of Zeus Verse. Let's talking about his active skill first. It's recover all HP and a +2 combo count. It's fine. It helps his own leader skill, which is 4x attack and reduce damage taken by 80% when HP is full. 4x attack for fire, dark attributes. So here's the thing. Zeus Verse is what? Times 15? Right? I think Zeus Verse is times 15 and you need your HP to be full. This guy is times 16 and he has a shield. I think Zeus Verse is actually... It's similar. I don't know who's better. The shield is interesting, but I actually... Needing to be at full HP for regular content is like not good because like multi-hits exist. That'll screw you over. Also, it doesn't really matter, like, after you get hit once, like, what are you gonna do? Like, even if you have auto heals and stuff like that, it won't heal you until after you go. So they're difficult to use for regular content. For stuff like rankings, Zeus Verse is a pretty prime good option. This guy's about as easy to use as him. He's gonna be more restrictive with the fire and dark part, and also Zeus Verse heals to full easier. So let's say there's, let's say you took a 99% gravity in a ranking dungeon, and then you somehow are able to, like, kill that floor without your full multiplier. Zeus Verse will have a much easier time healing himself to full. This guy, well, I guess if you had a shield, like, you wouldn't take that much damage, but I don't know. It's, you know, it's, I don't know. It's, I'm not sure how multi-hits and stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having him. He also has 3 skill boosts and a devil killer, which is the same as his... Anyways. I don't know what I think about this one. I don't know. He probably has his uses, but to me, would probably be used for, like, ranking and stuff like that. But, like, with rankings, you sometimes want hella random stuff, and it might be bad to, have to restrict yourself to fire and dark monsters. Anyways, moving on, we have Yomi, who I don't remember being that exciting. We're gonna take a look. Awakenings are fine. They're not the best, actually. He only has 2 offensive awakenings. They're less than 50% HP, which is not my favorite. Not that strong. Then Healer, Jammer, Poison, okay, Jammer and Heal Breaker to Darks, and then a 100% Ganesha / Raphael level shield. It's fine. You want to be below 50%. Oh, he's one of these new Vanguard leaders. So this is a new leader style trend where you get a shield, you get HP, like 2x HP, and then you get a shield when you're below a certain threshold of HP. It doesn't make that much sense to me. It's kind of wonky because, like, if you're below 50% HP, like, let's say you're right at 50%, like, and you, like, let's say like 49.99% HP, your effective HP will still be less than if you were at full HP with no shield. Does it make sense? Because shield amount isn't 50%, it's like less than 50%. But like, you might be like, oh, like I have to like get to below 50% to like have a shield, but like I don't know. Like, the one nice thing is, like, yes, if anything hits you below 50%, you won't, like, if you had only 2x HP, you'd be easier to kill by that point. But if you had 2x HP and the shield, I guess when you get that low, you have another buffer, which is nice. It just won't help you that much when you're at full. And if something can kill you from full HP, not that much. The good thing is not that many things, I think, actually in content can kill a 2x HP leader, even with no shield from full HP. There's not that much things that can do that, which is good news. This guy, though, he's gonna be something you want to pair with Diablos for the rest of it. He's times 15, not the worst multiplier in the world. The one nice thing I will say is that it's different than D meta in that your attack multiplier is not dependent on you being below the threshold. The shield is. The rest of the multiplier is actually strictly combo based. You're going to want to go 7x6 just to guarantee your 10 combos, especially because at times 15 is right at 10 combos. So if you get like 7, which is what's for a normal board and no Skyfall, probably aren't going to be doing too much damage. So, and times 15 is kind of average attack multiplier these days. So on paper, it's the same as D meta, but more clunky to use, probably. And D meta, the shield activates. I don't know. I'd probably give him a try. And you want to do 7x6, so it'll be weaker. So, anyways, what do you think about him? New 5-star rarity cards. What else? This guy has 10 combos. Let's see. 3 turn delay, no Skyfall. Do I care? I don't know. No, it's not super. 3 skill boost is cool. 4x attack 2 wood dark. Nope. Now we have this crazy guy. Double Devil Killer. Do we care? No, we don't. We have other Devil Killers. He's physical too, which is interesting enough. Probably has a niche use at some point. The HP cuts and Heartbreaker. Why? Not leader skills. No. Next we have this guy who's the one who will give you the skin. He has a lot of awakenings, including that one with the dungeon. I actually don't remember what the awakening is. I should really know this. Take a look. Actually, it's the increase rank experience watching experience coin egg drop rates. Oh yeah, so it's that thing. Pretty relatively unique right now. Yeah. What's the other one? What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Varroa. What does Varroa have? What does Varroa have? I need to know now. You know, I can look in my own box. I own Varroas. I own 2 Varroa. Do I use either of them really? Not really. Varroa, where are you? Oh my gosh, where is she? Varroa, where are you? Did I not even put her in my favorites? This is a sidetrack. I'll be on tracks. Here they are. Oh, it was her leader skill was the thing. Okay, her leader skill gives the less confused. Yeah, this guy has that ability, so that's cool. He makes the rainbow colors, so he guarantees you 6 combos. That's cool. An interesting enough active skill. So he makes 2, 3, 18 orbs. There might be some use for that, I don't know. Not his leader skill sucks. Now moving on to buffs. Here's some super awakenings, non-evolution type buffs. Here we go. Yusuke did not get a leader skill buff, which is super sad because all of us were really hoping he'd get a shield, or maybe at least like a attack boost, multiplier boost, something. Times 15 with only 1.5x HP and no shield these days is not good. I mean, Shiro, relative to other monsters, Shiro kind of blows out of the water with times 2 HP, times 2 recovery, and I forgot his max attack, but it's definitely higher than times 15. We were all hoping Yusuke would get a shield. He did not get that, which is sad. At least he got he can get triple 7C or double VDP now. Brahma got some super awakenings. I don't know, it's okay. Let's see. He's still a blob leader. Stronger blob leader. I don't think he has too much use in regular meta stuff. As a wood roll leader, he works. Yeah, he's just a stronger leader skill, but Kaide's still a better wood roll leader. Everything, I think. Hiei got super awakening TPA, and I don't think his leader skills in his other form sucks. You should really make the other Hiei like 1000% instead of this one. Ryzen got a super skill boost, which is cool, and also super skill boost awakening. The cooldown reduced to 5 turns. I forgot what his active is. 3x attack, reduced damage by 50 when matching 5 more lights. Oh, cool. He got a fat shield. So he's blob style light, he can actually get up to times 18 with 50% shield. Not mad at that. You want to be below 50% HP, which is a little hard, but I think the shield will help you kind of get there easier. I don't know. He's alright. He's alright. Sensui is the other form. This form is really outdated. No one would use him anymore. I'd probably make the other Sensui. This one is not as good. Some Super Awakenings. I'm just gonna cast kind of. Not that exciting. Blah 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 blah. Cool. Well, I think that's it. Now, my overall reaction / review. Am I super excited? No. I wish Yusuke. We being the pad community, were very hopeful for a stronger Yusuke buff, because Yusuke really like broke the meta. Like he like really pushed the meta like far. Like as when he came in, like he was like so good. Like Yusuke was like the best monster by far in the whole game. Like it was pretty great, and I think we were all hoping for that for this as well, for this new evolution. Not bad, but it could have been stronger, and also his buff to his current leader, his leader currently could have been better too. Nothing else is that crazy. Mukuro's probably okay for ranking dungeons, and Sensui's not bad. Sensui and Hiei are probably the most exciting new things in the collab now. Yeah, but I don't think either of them is power creeps D meta. Which is probably the main, one of the main things right now, like in terms of like monsters you should look out for. D-Med is still probably top. What else? Should you roll in this? I would say no. I think the rates aren't bad. For the 6 stars, yeah, I wouldn't roll. The 5 stars I don't think really gained much value. No weapon assist or anything, unfortunately. Let's see. Should you exchange? I would also say probably no. I don't think, I mean, comparing it to other stuff, like Fate Stay Night would have been a better one to exchange for, in my opinion. Hero is a better leader than all these guys. Sensui, Hiei and Sensui he is a good sub and okay leader. Sensui is a pretty good 7x6 leader, but you don't need him. He's not like gonna make you clear other content that things like Barbajuli, D-Meta, like I guess Saber, or even like regular Yusuke, like light blue Yusuke. Those ones will do you better, or do you as fine still. Oh fun, there's a spirit gun animation, I like that. Alright, don't know if that's copyrighted or not. Should you buy the pack? For the $10 pack with the skin, that's up to you if you like the skin. I don't think Suzuki is that good. He's like fine. I don't know. It's a unique, at least it's a unique active, but I don't know, for farming it wouldn't be that good, I don't think, because you have to make the combos. It's not in a set pattern. The $20 roll I think would be okay. The 6-star monsters are, let's see, the ones that are good, the ones that I would want from the 6-star monsters, probably Hiei would be number 1. Hiei, Sensui, and Yusuke are my top 3 that I would want. They're all pretty good, I think. Dupe Yusuke would be nice to have, so I can make the other one just 6. Hiei is a great sub and decent-ish leader. Sensui, I don't have a good 7x6 leader, so he'd be okay for me for that. And the other ones, I don't think Kurama's that good. He's fine. No, he doesn't really stand out to me. Similarly, his leader, Yomi, I don't think is that good either. I'd probably give him a try and then stop using him. Is what I would do with Yomi. And who else do we have? Mukuro is okay. I don't think I need him for anything. I might be wrong about that, but I don't really need him for anything. I think that might be all of them. No, Ryzen. Oh, I don't really think Ryzen's that good right now either. Yeah. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, as for, it's okay. I don't know if I'd recommend, like, you have a decent chance of getting something good. It's like better than, like, I don't know. It's like a 3/7 chance, I think, of something that's like pretty good to like, yeah, pretty good, which is Hiei, Sensui, Yusuke, and then 4/7 of not. So I don't know, test your luck if you want. I don't know. But I think that's good. That's it for this. That's it for this, I think. Let me know if you're excited for this. You should probably farm a poo if you haven't already. It's pretty good. not that hard to get. But oh, the music is ending, which means that it's been half an hour. So let me know what you think about this collab. If you're gonna roll, if you're gonna exchange. Oh, I didn't say should you exchange. I would say no, don't exchange, because nothing that power creeps the meta. Even Yusuke, don't even trade. If you never gotten Yusuke before, I don't think you should for him anyways. There's better things. Ed is better. Trade for Ed when he comes around next, or something else. But that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know if you're gonna trade, if you're gonna roll, blah 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 blah. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.